Imagine this. You're eating lunch. Fresh bread, olives, a bit of wine. Children laugh in the street. The sun is bright over Mount Vesuvius, and within 24 hours, everything ends. Not with war, not with warning, but with ash. A city erased in a single day. Not just destroyed, buried, frozen in time. Pompeii didn't just die. It was sealed, as if history... It was August 24th, 79 AD. At first, a low rumble. Then, the ground shakes. Animals panic. People look toward the mountain and see the sky go black. Mount Vesuvius erupts violently. A pillar of ash rises over 30 kilometers into the sky. Ash begins to rain down. Hot stones the size of fists slam into rooftops. Some run, some stay. Fishermen rush to the harbor, but the sea retreats, boiling, unnatural. The heat overtakes them. Inside the city, roofs collapse under the weight of ash. People shelter indoors, covering their mouths with cloth. But the toxic air suffocates slowly. The final blow comes not from lava, but from a wave of superheated gas and ash. A pyroclastic surge. It hits Pompeii at over 100 kilometers per hour. No time to think, no time to breathe. Everything goes still. But Pompeii wasn't just a city. It was a Roman dream. Vibrant, loud, decadent. Wide stone streets led to markets, amphitheaters, and open baths. Homes had painted walls, frescoes showing gods, lovers, and myth. There were bakeries that made hundreds of loaves a day. Water flowed through aqueducts to fountains and homes, public toilets, heated floors, even take-out food stalls called thermopolia. Pompeii had graffiti messages scratched on walls, declarations of love, political slogans, jokes. People lived here fully, boldly, and then, in a blink, it ended. The silence after the eruption was louder than any battle. Pompeii remained buried for over 1,600 years, a ghost city beneath the soil. In 1748, workers digging for a summer palace stumbled on something strange. Walls, art, a mosaic floor. They kept digging, and revealed an entire lost city. Archaeologists arrived from across Europe and uncovered houses with keys still in the doors. Loaves of bread in ovens, carbonized by the heat, people frozen in their final positions, huddled, running, reaching. Using plaster casts, they poured into hollow spaces left by decayed bodies, and shaped the exact positions in which people died. Some still covering their faces, some clinging to each other, moments of terror preserved by geology. Pompeii wasn't just a ruin, it was a mirror, showing Rome as it truly lived and truly died. Pompeii didn't burn, it didn't flood, it stopped, paused in ash. It was a tragedy, yes, but also a gift. Time capsule sealed by fire, unlocked by curiosity. A reminder that beneath stone and silence, there are stories still waiting to speak. Pompeii shows us that no empire, no matter how luxurious, how advanced, can escape nature. Reminds us of the fragility of life and the illusion of permanence. We dig up the ruins, we study the lives, but deep down we know what happened to Pompeii can happen again. It's not just history. It's a warning, etched in ash. Forever, if this made you see the past differently, subscribe for more forgotten truths that history tried to bury.